connecting to the disconnection. Today, I want us to learn and try to connect to the disconnection that is in our body, in our consciousness. Usually, when we talk about connectedness, we think about being connected physically, emotionally, energetically to something or to someone, and to feel something. Let's say I'm holding my friend's hand, and then I feel some warmth, and I feel maybe softness and pleasure. In other moments, if I will be conscious enough, I will see that I have like moments in my life I feel frozen or disconnected, like I was not really there. It happened to all of us. Sometimes when we drive, we are driving to somewhere that we know, so the way is already flowing, and we are losing the way and then looking and saying, okay, this place, yeah, I know that, but I can't remember what happened in the last 2 minutes. So these 2 minutes were a part that I was frozen or disconnected from myself. It's not definitely the same thing, but it is in the same area of sensation. In my understanding, knowing the level of disconnection in my body is as important as knowing the connection in my body, the connectedness. Disconnection is also one color in the rainbow of sensations and feelings. There is anger, sadness, openness, laughter, positivity, disconnecting. It's one color. Sometimes when I share that rainbow of feelings with people, they tell me that disconnection is maybe in a gray color. Yes, maybe. Maybe it is gray for some of us, and maybe it has a different color for others. What is common to all of us is that this is one color in the rainbow of sensations. Why do we need to know this disconnection? Why is it necessary to get connected to the disconnecting? Because it is happening. Because we meet it in our daily life, sometimes in a conversation, sometimes when we drive, and sometimes also when we make love. We feel disconnected from our body or from the body of our partner. And we don't understand why is it like that, and what am I supposed to do with it? How can I move from this level of disconnectedness to the level of connectedness? And I feel the first step in order to create more connectedness in the lovemaking and in the daily life is getting to know the disconnectedness. How can I get to know the disconnectedness? Well, first I put an intention that I want to get to know it. And then I start to be more conscious to the moment that it is happening in my daily life. I remember a few years ago wanting to learn my own disconnecting. And then I started to see that while I'm talking to people, even while teaching, I have small seconds that I'm not there. And then I just started to notice it. I didn't know why is it happening. I knew that it has nothing to do with the content of the conversation. It's like my body, my energy feels maybe too much, and it needs this disconnection. and then it happens. So I started first to get to know my own level of disconnecting. The more I notice it, the less it happens. It happened. We all have levels of disconnecting in our body because it is a way of the emotional, mental mind to deal with situations and moments when we feel overwhelmed. It is an automatic reaction that our body-mind create when a stimulation of life, an experience, an accident, something is happening that is too much for us to bear. And many times in these moments we disconnect. And if we don't know the disconnection in ourselves, it's like not knowing part of ourselves. Many times we feel that level of disconnecting in the lovemaking because we had a sexual trauma, even small ones. And we don't understand why, because we love the partner, we chose him or her, we enjoy our meeting, and anyway we have these moments of disconnecting. So the first level is getting to know the disconnection. The second level is to become more conscious, where does it arrive, and listen if something in the experience was overwhelming for me. Getting to know myself, getting to know my own reactions. And if I want to go deeper and really release levels of disconnecting from my body, it has to do with healing traumas. And for that, I recommend to have a professional aid and professional healing with someone that knows how to work with traumas. So connecting to the disconnecting, this was our daily contemplation. Thank you for being here with me. See you next time.